Right, well, I've got my finger and I've got the dinger and that. Yeah, that works. The ding works. Oh, good evening. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. It's Monday night again. Yes, it's Monday night. The one before we're not here next week. Hey, good news that already in it. We're not here next week. So, yeah. Right, yes, welcome to Monday night eModels live stream, emodels.co.uk. That's your one-stop shop, etc., for all your model making needs and whatever. But welcome, everybody. Welcome for another week Monday night of stuff, because we don't know where we're going to go. It's up to you to lead us that way and do the rest of it. And my eyes have just got all funny because
I think we should leave Ted on doing this all for a long time, because it's great. It's just I don't know.
He just hates it when we just go quiet and leave him to it, doesn't he? He's like, oh.
Yeah, that's it. What I've just done, I've just tried to look at the camera and look at the chat at the same time. I mean, it just sent my eyes all funny. I think I did. Glasses.
Welcome to the Ted Show. There we go. We'll just do that.
Yeah, do that, Chris.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody. Welcome.
Bold.
Oh yeah, I've got the waist strip. I've got the home strip on tonight. Yeah, I'm properly dressed with a hat and everything.
It's not yours.
I need it out. This week I needed the hat because.
Look at that. Slap it in your basket. Look at that.
It's not yours till you check it out.
I finally realised who he reminds me of. Do you remember the one in Dick Emery? Dad, I think I've done it wrong again.
I think I've got it wrong again.
Oh, you are awful.
Yeah, I do notice we've got Claudia in tonight from Croatia. Good evening, Croatia. Could we have your points, please, for the voting panel?
We're not mentioning that.
That's probably a sore subject, that isn't it? But good evening. Yeah, welcome to us from Croatia.
Welcome to us.
Oh, I've got no idea what's going on.
Has Chet been taking that medicine again?
No, not that medicine. The other medicine.
Yeah, this week I finished 2 bottles. There was only yeah.
Do you get a ding?
Do you get a ding for that?
There was only a drop in each of them, but I finished them. So
there was only a drop in the bottom, but there was all the other stuff at the top. We had to get through all that.
Yeah, for some reason it seemed to. Since I bought the bottle, it seemed to evaporate. There was only a drop in the bottom, so.
Ted, only a drop in the bottom.
Yes, that's what she said. But this is a family show.
Here all week trying to fish. Have you seen me watch for?
Now, yes, well, but before I dig myself any deeper into this hole, we're going to go across to Foxx and do the terms and conditions and behave yourself, because there might be questions.
What, questions to me or questions to everybody else?
Well, when you give the terms and conditions, we could ask them if they've took notes and things like that.
They don't take notes. They don't listen when I speak.
They don't. No. This is where they all go off to make tea.
Yeah,
and come back.
This is where they go and make a brew. So give them a
You
couple of
can
minutes.
thinking of saucers and spoons and.
Yeah, this is why I make it last 2 or 3 minutes. They've got a chance to get a brew going.
It's like the adverts, isn't it? The National Grid notice that when there's a power surge, everybody switches the kettle on the adverts.
Yeah, there's a guy there going with his pipe going, yeah, Foxx is talking.
Yeah, he's doing the terms and conditions. You've got time to make a cup of tea and a sandwich.
I don't know why I have this idea that the guy at the National Grid smokes a pipe at his desk. He probably wears it.
Pretty sure he's not allowed to anymore.
Yeah,
he probably just holds his hand like that.
Yeah, he's probably got a white coat on and everything.
3-piece suit under the white coat.
Yes.
Anyway, yes, welcome to the eModels Monday show. Let me just take control of that before it careens over the cliff. Yes, welcome to the eModels Monday show. As always, it's just us four talking nonsense for an hour and a half while you guys hang out with us in chat. If you're watching this and you can't see the live chat, it's kind of over there somewhere on the YouTube, but you need to be watching it on YouTube. So make sure you click the YouTube icon that's down in the bottom right-hand corner there, just underneath who's in the bottom corner. It's always Colin in the bottom corner. Why are you always in the bottom corner, Col?
It's
Billy, no mates, mate.
Is that your corner?
It's
Yeah,
his
it's my
favourite
corner.
place.
It's the naughty corner.
Is that your safe corner?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's where the new boy sits.
I
I'm
don't
getting
think
vertigo now, Ted.
he's been here for about 3 or 4 years now. He can't really be the new boy. I mean,
He's always the new boy.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
That's true. Anyway, yes, so click on the YouTube icon that's down in the bottom right of the video player. You'll join us on YouTube where you can join in the live chat and watch. Don't forget, of course, this is a show for eModels.co.uk, your one-stop shop for all your model making needs. So please keep it clean in the chat. And please refrain from mentioning other model retailers. That's not cool. It's an eModel show, so just talk about eModels and there you go. As always, we're really old. We've got the chats near us, or I've got mine on the side. We've all got the chat in front of us, but it's all a long way away. We're old and we can't see anything. So if you want to catch our attention, I can see Ted moving in for his microphone ready.
I was moving in to read the chat.
If you want to get our attention, make sure you put your comment in big fat capital letters or
Bold.
there you go. So
No,
we have a chance.
I moved in for a bold
There
thing.
you go. So we have a chance to see it. Or if you want to, you can do a super chat by clicking on the dollar symbol at the bottom of the chat window. That puts your comment in a coloured box and we've got no way to miss it then. But either way, just make sure you do one of those two things so we have a chance to see your comment. If you do make a comment and we miss it, apologies. We're old, we're useless, and the chat's really far away. So please just give it a few minutes and try again. Make sure to put it in all caps. And we'll do our best to read out all the comments, but it's not that easy.
Yeah.
We're not going to read out all the comments. No, we're not going to read out all the comments because we'd be here all night.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do our best to read out relevant comments that we can see with
but
our eyes.
we tend to read out comments twice anyway, so
Yeah, Colin. So, and don't forget, of course, if you have finished a build or kit or build project or kit project of some sort in the last week, make sure to let us know in the chat, because if you've made a thing, you get a ding. What, Ted? What did you get, Ted?
a ding.
What do
Good
points
little
make?
segue.
Yeah.
I know. If they've made a thing, they get a ding. I just made that up in my brain, and I think we'll keep.
Not
it.
if you
if
made
you
it.
did,
If you
good.
finished the thing, you got to finish
You
it.
finished. I messed it up already.
Yeah, you've got to finish. Yeah, and you've got the rules are you've got to finish between last week and this week.
Yes.
Otherwise, if you finish it last week and you didn't tell us, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't get a ding for a thing that's not this week. This last week.
Yeah. But,
Are we saving up the dings when he's away?
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
I'll have to mail the dinging hammer to somebody, won't I? Because
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll also need the thing that you ding with the
Or
ding.
do you go for an extended ding period?
I think we go for an extended ding period.
I
we
think
give you
when he
an
gets
extra
back,
days.
we'll just have an entire show of dings.
Fox probably thinks that because we're not here next week, he's going to skip his what's in store, Ted, but he's not. So we'll be doing that when he comes back. So
Why, aye, Honor.
double dingage, mate.
and then it's Ted's turn, and Ted's not here, so Fox will have to do that one as well, won't he?
Yeah,
Absolutely,
and then the
Chris.
week after that, Ted's not there again.
yeah,
I'm not doing like 4 weeks in a row. No.
yeah.
Yeah, but he's been here longer than us, Chris, isn't he? So he should lead by example.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ted.
Yeah, I'm in charge. I've got the hat, so I'm in
Damn
charge.
it.
Yeah.
Hang about. I've got the hat.
No,
Well, yeah. We always need cuteness.
Is this the in charge hat? Is that will that do?
Yeah, I think with a hat like that, you could be too icy. You could be second in charge.
yeah.
So yeah.
Hang about,
well,
I'm gonna put myself in pride of place then.
Did you just use proper naval terms and call him 2IC?
You did, didn't he? I'm
Yeah.
impressed.
I had to go quiet for a second. I think 2IC second.
Yeah, or number one. Yes.
I think my nose is a bit squidgy though. I don't know.
Oh, you're on about
drooped.
yeah.
Yeah,
Your nose is
yeah.
kind of twisted around a bit.
The trouble is, it's mirror. It's not a mirror. It's back with this is that hat, and when I try to, it doesn't go the way you think it goes.
When you try to point places, you usually point the wrong way. But never mind.
I can't even twist it round the right way. It goes the wrong way to where
Mark Shillard's come up with a good idea. I could record some dings and I could send them over. I could.
We could have a jingle in the absence of Ted, couldn't we?
A dingle, jingle, dingle, dingle.
Chris could
There's
have
probably-
a ding button.
There's probably an app for it.
Yeah, probably
make
have
a
a
jingle.
button, Chris thing.
Yeah, but yeah, I could paint paint. Yeah, I could make an app. Couldn't I? Yeah.
Do you want to go back out and come in again?
Yeah, people
won't
could
help.
subscribe to, but people could buy my app on the App Store for it.
Buy my app. What does it do? Ding.
Yeah, that's
They'll have
all
it
it
as a ringtone next,
yeah,
wouldn't they?
I could make a fortune out of this.
Yeah.
People,
Or would
yeah.
it be a ding tone?
Oh.
Oh.
See my hat? It's off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ding. I see what you did there.
Yeah, we could hear the ding coming up on other people's shorts, couldn't we?
I think
Yeah.
Colin should get a ding for that, Ted.
Yeah. So, yeah, right.
Colin
Let's
knew all
try
that,
it,
didn't he?
Fox, in here. Oh, yeah. I mean, I concur, mate. I think I should get a ding for that,
You
didn't
should
you?
get a ding for that, Ted. Come on.
He didn't finish it though, did he?
Dad, saying that, Dad says he thinks I finished me. Dad thinks that I finished me bike build. So do I get a ding for that?
Have you actually finished your bike build?
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Ooh.
An extra loud ding for that one. That's
Ooh.
cool, Lies. That's
Nice
really
one.
nice. Yeah, I like that.
I
Yeah.
finished nothing, so I get no dings.
You do realise Dad will now say, "See, I told you cheated."
You've just given him ammunition, basically, haven't you?
I have.
You've just caught yourself in your own splash damage, haven't you?
Hey,
Basically?
mate, but I'm not in the hole, am I, mate?
No, that's true. Not at all.
I'm slightly concerned. I just see Scale Modelling Chaos says, with that hat, Chris kind of looks like a judge. I don't know what sign of courtrooms you've been in, but
I don't know which court he's been to.
Actually, turning up in court and seeing the judge sat there with one of them.
I wonder which court you've been to.
I know. I want to commit those kind of crimes, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know you're going to go down for a long time when the judge puts a hat on like that.
Dad's telling me off in the chat now.
well, it's the black cap for death penalty, isn't it? So I wonder what you get when he pulls out his fluffy pig hat.
Well, yeah, that's community service as a Punch and Judy showman, isn't it?
That'd be it. Yeah.
Community service.
Yeah. So the days of when he used to pull out a black cloth, put in sentence, he could pull out a pink one and sentence you to community service.
Do you want to hang on? You can pull out a pink one. Do you want to just rephrase that?
Yeah.
And I was stood there, and the judge pulled out a pink one and sent it to community service.
Anyway, without further ado, I now think we should go across to Col and to do some Vesta's factoids.
Vesta's factoids, yes, folks. He says, trying to read what's on the screen in front of him. On this very day in 1976, the Concorde began regular passenger service between Europe and Washington, D.C. The first US destination for transatlantic supersonic flights by Air France and British Airways.
That's the one with a bendy nose, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got big old on it.
What, like your hat?
No, it's
Yeah,
not bendy.
not
That's
Chris's
just
hat.
it's different.
So, yeah, that was, the Concorde on this very day in 1976. It should still be flying, in my opinion, but hey-oh. We have got some berths.
Well, there was the whole point of it kind of blowing up on the runway, which maybe people might not want to get on it anymore. So
Absolutely. We got some bloke here called Arthur Martin Vinberg, who was a Canadian art surgeon, and he was born this very day. And he was known for his surgical procedure
I think it's a protuberances.
for
No, for
correction of
surgical
impaired
protuberances.
coronary circulation.
Oh, an art surgeon, not an art surgeon. He's an art surgeon.
I
I got
know.
ya.
know, with an H.
Yeah,
Sorry, folks.
I was thinking he dissected some sort of paintings like
Yeah,
that.
no.
He didn't sit there with a scalpel cutting up paintings. No, this bloke did the old pumper. So
No, not
yeah,
Oak.
Oak with H. So yes, he was born on this very day in 1903. Oh, bless him. There you go, 1903. Oh, he's dead now, and of course he is. Yeah, pillar. Lillian Evelyn Gilbreth was born this very day, and she was an American efficiency expert. Efficiency expert.
How efficient was she?
I don't know, but she was the wife of a bloke called Frank Bunker Gilbreth. What a name! And he was a contract engineer, and they discovered a method of time and motion study.
Oh, not them.
Yeah,
Was she
them.
just
Oh.
I've just remembered who they are. Yeah.
She was just an American efficiency, or she was an American efficiency
Yeah.
specialist.
Oh, we got our last birth is a woman here. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Ines Enriqueta Julieta Mexia. There you go.
Or some such.
Yeah, and she was an American botanical collector who developed her passion for botany and fieldwork in her 50s, and yet was able to make 150,000 collections in 12 years on 7 expeditions.
It's good that she developed a passion for botanical collection if she was a botanical collector.
Oh, I didn't think I'd
lucky,
get her
really,
name right for some reason. We've got some deaths now, blokes. Blokes. Blokes.
Blokes.
Oh, God.
Ted.
We got a bloke here. He was a German Swiss physiologist. And he's, I don't know what I called that. And his name was Gabriel Gustav Valentin. And he was the first person to notice the digestive activity of pancreatic juices. With Perkiginini.
What?
Perkinginge, Purkinje, one of them. One of his medical school teachers, he discovered in 1834 that certain cells on the inner surface of the oviduct contained cilia, tiny thread-like structures.
He discovered his school teacher.
Yeah. I thought
Contained-
that thing. Oh no, that was Scylla, wasn't it?
Not Syria, the place. What?
Yeah.
Oak, not oak.
Not
On
Syria.
this day,
Heart.
Grand Duke Ferdinand II de' Medici, Grand Duke of Tuscany, dropped dead at the age of 59. He was an Italian monarch and science patron, and he was Grand Duke from 1621. And he was in the foundation of the Accademia del Cimento. Yeah. And he
Well,
devised
is that the school of cement?
Welcome to the cement school.
Cimento, isn't it? C-I-M-E-N-T, Cimento.
Here we
isn't
teach
it?
you all the cementing method, yeah. That's
He
a
devised.
mistake.
He'll shut up in a minute. He devised
won't.
the sealed thermometer, which, unlike Galileo's open one, was not affected by changes in air pressure. Is that Galileo? Oh, Galileo, sorry. Sorry, the wire was in the way. I just moved that.
Galileo defeated by a camera wire.
So he dropped it, and oh god, we got a Polish astronomer
This is going to be good.
who
I'm ready. My
proposed
body is ready.
heliocentric model with an H of the solar system, and his name was Nicholas Copernicus. And yeah, he devised a model of the solar system in which all the planets orbit around the sun, a bit like that. And he
Copernicus.
recognised that the Earth is a planet besides orbiting the sun annual, also turns once daily on its own axis.
Nicholas Copernicus.
That's
Yes.
the bloke, and he died at the ripe old age of 70 in 1543.
Oak. There you
That's
go.
all.
Cool.
Right, we've got a ding candidate, but it may have moved.
Yeah, I did see a ding candidate.
Tim Young says he
Tim.
finished building a 1/144th Eastern Express kit of Aeroflot air stairs with heavy weathering. It's for a vignette, but it's a kit in its own right.
Well done, Tim.
Bing! In one.
Yeah, so that's how it works. If you've got a thing that you've finished, you can have a. If you finish the thing, you can have a ding.
Yep.
That's how it goes. Yeah.
It's good.
Sarah Jane says we need subtitles for Claudia when Colin's talking. We need subtitles for everybody when Colin's talking.
Yeah. So
Absolutely.
Claudia did ask if we're all from London, and me and Ted were like, no.
No.
No. They're
Rising
London.
off.
London, that's down south.
I think a lot of people think we all live in the same house because I often get messages, oh, can you let Ted know, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, we don't all live in an eModels house.
Yeah, this is Big Brother from eModels.
God, could you imagine us four in the Big Brother house?
D48. D48 in the Big Brother house.
Yeah. Colin is threatening Chris.
Fox has
We've been
finally
quiet.
snapped and locked himself in the toilet.
Day 85 and Fox has just finished the terms and conditions and built one dude.
It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and Fox is still asleep.
I see no problem with this. What? This seems relevant. Tim Young says, yes, the Medici family from Florence.
That's the ones.
Let's have a look.
I think we've got another ding. Max McGinn. I finished painting Death Guard what's that?
Wait, what?
Hellbrute, 9 Plague Marines and 10 Pox Walkers.
Ooh,
Oh,
very
there you go. Good old haul there, mate, isn't it, eh?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's model related.
You finished 10 of them, Ted. You finished 10 of them, Ted.
Yeah.
Poxwalkers.
Does he not get 19 or 20 dings because he's done 10 of them and 9 of them and
Yay, Foxy's gone.
No.
Yay.
Yes, I think I won the sweep. Fox drops out within the first 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did well
Yeah.
there, Ted.
Yeah.
Scale Modelling Chaos is saying in the chat that I'm easy to understand. It's you Northerners that it's the issue too.
I must admit, yeah, I do have more trouble with them than you. Yeah.
We don't have accents. You've got accents.
No, we ain't.
You're all called blimey, governor. Apples and pears. We're like
No, that's a
hello.
myth, mate. That's a myth.
We're like Mr. Chumley Warner here. I say Jackson.
You're in
Yeah.
1938 up there, mate. It's Royston Vasey, isn't it?
Yeah. I say Mr. Chumley Warner.
What?
Sarah Jane,
Yes.
she's trying his hardest, but she said, I don't get a ding for my bottles of Malibu are finished. Sorry, Sarah. Yeah, even if you drank them whilst modelling, you still don't get a ding. The committee have ruled. Yeah. So, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, no ding. Black Rifle Model Works, Eating Folks. This week I finished the 35th scale ICM Chernobyl firefighting dio.
Yeah, worthy of a ding, that one, mate.
Yeah,
Beautiful work.
nice kit. That I quite fancy building that, but I will get round to it. Where else are we?
Carl Making Models is in chat. He says, evening, boys, and chat. Carl's next episode of Carl's ambulance build is up on this channel right now. So when you finish watching here, go and watch episode 2 of his World War One Model T ambulance build. It's very good.
You might not want to watch it right after this because it's a long one. You might want to save it till tomorrow.
Yeah. Sarah Jane comes back. No ding. 2 thumbs down. Then that's it. If you don't like this show, just click the thumbs down button twice. That's what you have to do.
Always, we love it when you do that.
Yeah.
Do I get a ding for finishing a 1-to-1 scale pub in the garden? Says Highland Boy.
No, it was a nice idea, nice try, and certainly building a 1-to-1 scale pub. Yes.
When you
get
say
a
you
ding
finished it, does that mean it's empty?
Yeah. Do I get a ding for like doing all the gardening today and cutting the grass?
No.
No. You know the rules. You know the rules.
It's worth a try.
It's
I
worth
like
a
to
try. It's all-
explore,
yeah.
find little chinks in the armour.
God loves a little trier. So yes.
Oh, bless him.
Sarah Jane says, only joking, Ted, you muppet.
yeah. But do remember, folks, if you're giving a thumbs down, just click it twice. It really works.
Clicking the thumbs down twice makes it twice as effective.
Gemma Williams is saying that she finished 2 1,000-piece puzzles.
Oh, well
Double
done.
ding.
Model related.
It's hobby. It's at the bench.
We could be stretching things there, though.
Chris is just remaining silent
one
throughout the whole
ding.
way.
I think it deserves a ding because it's putting little pieces together to make a big thing.
Yeah,
So
if she
it's-
doesn't get a ding, poor Chris will get,
He'll
the
get it.
look.
Well, just so Chris gets left in peace.
There you go.
Well, didn't she finish too?
Anyway, we now return to the.
Carl says, do I get a ding if I ask for a ding?
No.
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 Oh, you finished that video?
No,
No.
no, no. Yeah, yes.
Phil Lewis, has he finished making a 1-to-1 scale shokupan, a Japanese fluffy bread loaf? Does that deserve a ding? I think making your own bread always gets a ding.
No,
Ted,
no,
imagine the smell. Imagine the smell of a
yeah,
freshly baked loaf.
no. Unless it's in my house, no.
Yeah, good
Has-
point.
yeah,
Fair
no.
point, well made.
Yeah. Anyway, less of that. Now we return to the eModels cooking show. So yeah, belly and bench. What's in the belly? What's on the bench? But we're not too fussed about what's on the bench, really. Just what have you had for tea tonight? Yeah. I had spicy rice and barbecue chicken. Spicy rice with barbecue chicken. So there we go.
We had Chinese tonight. Well, I thought we wanted takeout, so.
We had ready meals tonight. I had a giant Yorkshire pudding with sausage and mash and peas in it.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Do you do like we do? You tend to just do a quick ready meal because you've got to come and do the show.
Not particularly because we've got to do the show, but it depends on how we feel and what's going on.
Was it one of these bang it in the oven for 20 minutes and it's like
Wait. Can I get a ding for being in recovery because of what happened to the weekend, Ted? Graham McRobert? Well, no.
no, but no. Harsh.
Yeah. You could try all the begging and bribing you want. Bribes will be accepted, but it doesn't mean to say that you're getting a ding.
Are these litre bottle of gin bribes, though, Ted?
Yeah.
He'll happily accept the bribe. It won't actually get you anywhere, but he'll still take it off your hands. I'll take all the money you want to give me, but you're not going to get anything out of me. So.
I'm sorry. You can send in your bribes, but we won't be able to return any.
Yeah, you may still be charged, but your vote will not be counted.
Yeah.
Oh, Scale Modelling Chaos as a approved belly, beef and tomato king pot noodle, nice and spicy knickknacks, Whisper Gold and a JD and Coke, and bench. Well, it's a 35th Humvee.
That would be an awesome.
Pot
That would be an
noodle.
awesome list if it was a chicken and mushroom pot noodle.
No, it was the correct pot noodle.
No,
it's
it
a
was the
North
second best
Sea
pot
South.
noodle.
No.
But can you remember? Can you just think of all the aftertaste? You get aftertaste from knickknacks. You get your pot noodle.
No.
Keeps coming back for hours.
So I would put the knickknacks in the pot noodle.
How do we know he didn't put them all into one vessel?
Ooh.
Munge them up.
I think it gets double points for having the correct pot noodle.
The second best pot
Beef and
noodle.
tomato.
Second best pot noodle.
Beef and tomato's all right, I suppose. If you've got to have a pot noodle, then maybe beef and tomato.
Chicken and mushrooms where it's at.
No, not the chicken and mushroom. That's
It's
like way
It's a
down.
Yeah,
North
chicken and
Sea
mushroom.
South thing, mate.
Yeah.
Chicken and mushroom,
Us
dotted butter.
modern folks.
soy
Hang
sauce.
about. I'll put us back in the right order again.
No,
There you
I prefer the spicy ones. It has to be a Bombay bad boy.
Oh yeah.
Cool,
Bombay
you're
bad
cutting edge, you are, Ted. You're hardcore, mate.
boy. Yeah, it is.
It's all this being at sea for years and things like that.
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
He likes a bit of spice.
Yeah, Sarah James pleading that Graham is poorly and needs a ding. We do wish Graham well. He might be poorly, but he doesn't get a ding because he ain't fit. Yeah. You know the rules.
I mean, to be honest, the medicinal value of the ding is overrated. It's not.
Yes. It does not cure anything.
That's it. Yeah, they are researching it now as a cure-all for everything, but yeah, they keep asking. They keep phoning me up. Can we have a ding down the phone? Ted, we just got a patient here that's in a coma. Well, yeah, so I give it a ding. It doesn't work.
Has he finished anything? Then he can't have a ding. No.
No. Oh,
I got
Well,
told
yeah.
off by Pete Rogers, who says, saying I had a Chinese tonight ain't enough, Fox. Come on, you know the rules.
It's true.
It's true. You are correct. 4 spring rolls, portion of sumai, wonton soup, and a house special udon.
God, that's heavy.
Prawn.
1 ton of soup.
Yeah, big wonton of soup. And with prawn, chicken, duck, and ham.
We thought he'd finished, but he hadn't. He'd keep going, and there's something else, and there's something else, and there's something else. Yeah.
It's an assortment of flavours.
Dear.
well, last night we had a KFC. People have mentioned KFC, but we had one last night. I had the boneless banquet for one. That was quite good. It was quite good because the Mrs. Ted had a KFC as well, and she only ever eats one piece out of a boneless banquet. So I had mine and hers, and yeah, so
Yeah.
I had a Mackie D, Ted, and I didn't milk it at all in the hangout. I held it up to the webcam and teased them all.
Good lad. I've discovered with KFC, the trick is to get mash and southern rice and chips and have all three with the gravy on. Then you get all the different flavours, and it's like, ooh. And then you have your burger and everything else, and chicken balls and things. Phil Lewis says, I had rather more KFC than was completely comfortable for my birthday lunch. There may be consequences. Happy birthday, if that's a subtle hint. Yeah. I like the subtle hint there.
Tim Young, belly. What's that? Rice? Noodles? That looks like noodles, is it? Belly, noodles. Bench, making a Siberian airfield with the A stars and a tiny Antonov 28 passive plane. Hang on, didn't he say he just finished that?
He finished the plane for a vignette, he said.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yes, steady now, steady Neris.
I thought he'd slipped up there.
I was going to say, how can you deduct a ding?
Yeah, we just don't award. Yeah, we just don't award one when it's finished.
Removes the hammer from the ding.
Yeah, I take the head off the hammer.
Black Rifle Model Work says bench, night desecrator, belly, nout. Oh,
that's the wrong way round.
I know we're not that interested in it's actually the belly bit we want to know about. The bench bit is like just a courtesy. Oh, let's have a look.
Phil Lewis, on the plus side, I have a new Meng 148th FA18E Hornet, a kit landed on my bench, a Prezi. Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, a Hornet.
Mac says, Belly made a perfect ham and cheese omelette. It was delicious. Bench is making strange noises since it found out his eModels delivery has arrived in France. It's on its way.
Nice. Max McGinn says, Belly, chicken chatto with roasty potatoes and mixed roast veg. Bench is building an Imperial Guard and Manticore.
Panzer, Belly, spicy cheese on seedy bread toast. Bench, possibly a CV90 or a Panther tank. You're not sure? I don't know what you're saying.
Now that I've just picked this one because I probably haven't read it yet. But Anders says, Belly, spaghetti and some sausages for lunch, egg sandwich and coffee this evening. Bench, nothing. Nothing much happened there the past week. So a 148 Ketten crab is still there. Ketten calf trad.
You're regretting that one now, aren't you, Ted?
I always regret it. It's in a sort of Yeah. Fortunately, it was something he'd had something in his belly that I could pronounce tonight.
Emma Jane Young says, a couple of weeks ago, we can all smell curry at work. One of the nurses then fessed up that she'd made her pot noodle in the kettle. It had been a particularly long and hard day. That's a different way of doing it. Add the contents of this pot to water. Yeah, but when it's a communal kettle, that's probably not the best way to do it.
Normal, yeah. Dave Cardboard.
I'd be knackered because we've got like a big 20-litre tea urn. So
you'd need more than one pot noodle. It
wouldn't come out the little tap.
Dave Cardboard says, this week at KFC, I had the 10-piece bucket for one. People have tried to insist that that's for more than one person, but I think they're wrong. Yeah, sounds about right.
Lord Barclay's late in, but he does bring a letter from Mum on Pop, so that's all right. Yeah, settle down, join in. It's cooking and the eModels food show. So welcome to. And what's everybody else? Yeah, go on.
Talking about the 10 bucket meal for one. Food comes in things that says serves 2 and serves 3 and serves 4. They're never right, are they?
No.
Okay, I'm just making sure it wasn't just me.
No, you get a thing that says serves 4. No, that's mine.
Yeah, and even bags of chocolate say sharing size. It's like no.
That's you shouldn't use that word. That's
but they shouldn't use that word with chocolate because you don't share chocolate.
Exactly,
no, it's illegal. It's illegal.
It's all mine.
Even my granddaughter, she's just 16 months, 18. No, she's 18 months old, and she won't share her chocolate buttons. She won't share with anybody. Can I have one? No.
No.
That kid will go far. That kid will go far.
Is it like, can I have one?
Yes. So it's obviously a natural thing, isn't it? It's a thing that occurs in nature that you don't share chocolate because nobody's ever taught her to not share chocolate. It's just natural. It just occurs naturally that obviously don't share chocolate. So 18 months old, and she's telling me she won't share. So well, so she doesn't get any of my chocolate. Oh, where are we at?
Primetime modelling. Belly Spag Bowl. Bench has just started the next movie build. It is a green 1970 Pontiac Firebird.
Ooh, green Pontiac Firebird.
I'm thinking it's got to be something Smokey and a Bandit type something in it, but I don't think it was
later. And it
Yeah.
was green.
Well, the film was later, but the car might not have been.
1970.
Wasn't Dirty
Firebird?
Mary Crazy Larry? Was it something like that?
I don't know.
Peter Fonda.
It's later than Bullet.
Yeah, that was a Mustang.
Yeah, it was a Mustang anyway. Huh. He's obviously put that there so we can sit here and try and figure out what it is.
Yeah.
Not like, no.
Anyway, Lee Barrett says, Belly, breaded cod, chips and peas. Bench,
Breaded
cresting
cod?
some arrows on building for me longbow. Cool.
Cresting some. What does that even? Is this an arrowing thing that we don't understand? But
I don't do longbows. I'm cresting. It's to do with the fletching, I think it's got to be, but I don't know exactly what cresting is.
a huntsman. I've just got the guy from Skyrim now. What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Do we still? Apparently, we're still allowed to practice our longbow on a Sunday or something like that, aren't we?
I think it's every Englishman's duty to practice longbow on a Wednesday and Sunday.
Yeah,
and it's not illegal. It's legal to shoot a Welshman with your crossbow on a Wednesday or something.
only from the walls of York Cathedral or something. It's something. Yeah.
Michael Jacobin says belly rump steak. Oh yes. Chips, peas and mushrooms. Bench new project 148th Hankel 111 HE6 torpedo bomber.
all the windows.
All the windows in the world. Yeah, that's the kind of cockpit canopy that just instills regret and sadness.
Why is it 111, not 11-1?
Because 11-1 sounds silly.
Or why is it not 111?
Because that's far too many words, Ted. William Rayborn, belly tonight will be Walmart Supreme Pizza. Bench 1 has the HPI RS4 MT. This is why we don't really take too much interest in the bench bit, because we don't know what that means.
Yeah, it's always numbers and letters.
Bench 2 has the 3 RC bodies to paint, and bench 3 still has the Blaze Zaku Phantom. 3 workbenches.
Oh, 3.
3 workbenches. Not 1, not 4, not 5, but 3. How many did you get for a pound, Ted? Cole?
3 for a pound.
3 for a pound.
No, you're free for a pound.
There you go. See, he's getting good, isn't he?
You don't get them free. Not free for a pound. It's free for a pound.
3 for a pound.
Not
free. For a
free.
pound.
Free.
Yeah, you in the back, darling. Come forward, mate. Come forward. I'll throw one of these in for free for you. Yeah, you can have one. You in the back. You want one too? Yeah. Free for
Not
a
one,
pound.
not 2, free.
Not 1, not 2, not 3. Free for a pound.
Free.
Oak, not oak. Oak.
Oak.
Not oak.
Oak.
Art, not art.
Oh.
My text just jumped, but I saw Peter Rogers says, "No, I'm with you there, Chris." I don't remember what it was about, but I'm glad for the support. I'll take support wherever I can get it.
Twisted Rail Hobbies says belly potato bacon salad and leftover birthday swirl cake. More birthdays.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
Birthday
Does he get a
swirl.
birthday ding?
He says,
yeah,
do we
but
do-
how come there's leftover birthday swirl cake? There shouldn't be any leftover.
No.
Can I point out? And more importantly, it's leftover swirl cake with buttermilk icing. How is that even possible? That any of that was left over?
No, leftovers don't exist.
That's
Are we doing
naughty step.
birthday dings though, Ted?
No.
No, it's naughty step for that because there's
so
leftover
harsh.
cake.
Yeah. Why did you even ask? No.
I don't know, because it's funny when he's like,
He's getting
I like
Larry,
to
isn't
watch.
he?
I like to watch the Venus flytrap. We'll do that. Only 22 thumbs up. That's Ted's fault, says Sarah Jane.
Tim Young says a family-sized bucket of chicken isn't a serving; it's a suggestion. No, isn't a serving suggestion. It's a challenge, and I will get it right. Yeah, but it is. Yep.
KFC bucket for one is an abomination, says Sarah Jane. I would love a bucket, but only if they did like boneless bits or drumsticks. Everything else, it's far too much fuss. Leighton Hughes, says belly spaghetti bolognese, bench Revell 132 Lynx helicopter. Spaghetti bolognese. That's two of you having spag bowl tonight. There's a lot of spag bowl goes on in this chat.
There is, isn't there?
Yeah. Now your spag bowl. When you make spag bowl, do you just do it with the tomato sauce, or do you do it like Mrs. Ted does it? She makes minced meat, and then she puts the sauce in that, and then mixes the meat with the spag bowl.
Well, you want the meat, Ted. You don't just want sauce and spaghetti.
Yeah, but I have seen it when people just mix the spaghetti with the
sauce and spaghetti is okay, but it's just sauce and spaghetti, isn't it?
You want meat.
Yeah.
The bolognese, it needs the meatiness.
My wife is asking me, is that question because you're hiding chocolate up there? No, I haven't got no.
No, Chris hasn't got chocolate in his hobby zone. Did I say that out loud?
No, there's no chocolate. You can't see any, so it's not here.
I'm sorry, you were just behind my camera then. I didn't see that. What was that?
Nothing.
For those watching from the other side of the camera.
Oh, bless him.
Mama Foxx, bless her, she bought me a treat. She got me some honey and maple syrup Canadian bacon. So it's like all dried. So it's like dried but covered in maple syrup and stuff and honey and stuff, and honey and maple syrup salmon. And I can't eat either of them.
Oh, because of your poor teeth.
You've got my address though, haven't you? So it's okay.
Send it down here, mate. I'm sure we'll test that for you.
So it's like jerky but made of bacon, and it's got honey and maple syrup. It looks really nice.
Oh, bless you.
I'm having thoughts. I'm having improper thoughts about it. It's not fair. Let's have a look.
Emma Jane Young, belly peanut butter ice cream, a bench on a Metcalf cardboard kit of an N-gauge 1/48 scale castle. She's working on the grand all with garden and some white metal knights.
Is that all with an H? Is that an all or an all?
Oh, a big room that you walk into and go, cool, this is a big hole, isn't it?
Not an all like an all from doing all.
Not
no,
it's
an all with an H.
It's an all, mate.
So, Emma, is that being built for an N-gauge layout or anything like that? I haven't seen. I've never seen any Metcalf kits. I didn't know they did them that small, but
Lord Barclay has a suggestion for the 1970s film that has a green Pontiac Firebird. He says Freebie and the Bean.
Freebie and the Bean. Was it James Caan?
I think so. I don't remember what
Freebie and the Bean.
I don't remember a lot about it though, apart from the awesome title. Did any of you guys ever watch Convoy?
Yes, Chris Christopherson.
Is that not just the best song ever written by a human being?
Yeah. But the song in the charts wasn't the same as the one on the film.
I think they did use it, didn't they?
No,
they did use it
at the end when the credits rolled, wasn't it?
But is that not just the best song ever written?
It's perfect.
It's just
that's up there with the ending of Kelly's Heroes, isn't it?
I don't remember that.
I've now got the Convoy song going through my head.
Yeah,
Rubber Ducky.
Yeah, because I learned every word of it for some reason.
I for some reason I got into a thing of listening to it about 3 or 4 years ago and learned every word of it. Because I remember it from my youth and I reheard it and was like, oh, that is the best song ever written. It's in my head now as well. So I got hit by my own splash damage there, Ted.
So Kelly's Heroes was Burning Bridges, wasn't it, by the Mike Bar Congregation or something like that? Good band name.
I don't know what any of that means.
Yeah, good film. You got to watch it, mate.
Because Convoy came out when there was a big sort of interest in the country in CB radios.
CB radios, wasn't it? Yeah, and all of that.
Yeah, because the Americans had that kind of stuff for years, but it was all new to us, CB radios and stuff. It was all new over here.
Yeah, I did have one in my youth, but it interfered with next door's telly. So
what was your call sign, Ted?
It was actually Circuit Breaker. because of his electrician. Yes, yeah, that was, yeah.
Just imagine, Ted, they're all 30.
Okay.
Circuit breaker, go top of the shop.
Circuit breaker. Anyone got your ears on?
But Colin's giving it away now. He knows all the terms. Yeah.
Can you remember any of the? Can you remember any of the? I remember like Come Back. I remember 10-4.
Yeah.
The thing is, I didn't have a car at the time.
No, we used to have a little home base unit, you know, with the old Sigma 4 aerial on top of the chimney. You know, so.
Yeah,
there was
a huge aerial on the side of the house. Yeah.
There was a guy that lived around here, and he had like the big aerial in his house.
Yeah.
But he also had a Hillman Hunter with like a massive aerial coming out the top, and it looks so flipping stupid.
I may have had a K40 aerial on the Hillman Imp, mate. I know it's really going downhill for me, isn't it? And leaving it there. Yes.
I'm picking up radio Nairobi. Cool.
Going out on Foxx hunting me little Starsky and Hutch with it. Yeah.
Every time you go under a bridge of any size.
Or you'd forget to unscrew it before you went in a multi-story car park down along the concrete.
Oh yeah, you could hear your aerial striking all the girders under the bridge. Yeah, ding, ding,
Breaking
ding,
all the
ding.
fluorescent tubes.
Oh, breaker. There's another CB.
Yeah, breaker.
Come back.
Channel 40, top of the shop, wasn't it?
Top of the shop sounds a bit English.
Top of the shop.
Yeah, sounds like bingo, doesn't it?
It's only a squelch, just to get a good signal.
Come on then, Colin. What was your call sign? What was your
undercover elephant?
Undercover elephant. See, I was only a little kid, so I had no call sign. I just used to go woo.
Yeah, undercover elephant, mate. That's what I was.
And it was all illegal, wasn't it? Or well, unlawful. But,
Yeah.
Making Model says bench Revell Tidirium shuttle, belly spag ball lol, another spag ball.
One night spag ball night.
Dave Cardboard says I can't do spag ball, I do oops. What does he do, Cole?
Oops.
Oops. With an H.
With H.
Not oops, but oops.
Yeah, this is where I'll be good in the folk handle. So let her rose or God knows.
I love the way that every word you say where you drop the H, there's also another word that doesn't have the H that means something completely different.
I know.
It's so cool.
Yeah, we'll just continue on that theme for CB radios. And if anybody in chat had one as well, what was your handle?
Peter Rogers says Rover 7 was my handle. You got your ears on, good buddy.
Absolutely.
10-4,
yeah,
buddy.
Got some smokies down the road there. You might want to ease up on the gas.
Yeah, I'm in my front room. I don't have to ease up on anything.
Yeah, I'm in with him. It does 18 mile an hour, mate. Believe me, I don't need to ease up on the gas.
George Taylor says, belly, nothing yet. Trying to figure out what I want for lunch. Any suggestions? Meat. Any bench, I can't concentrate on that because my stomach is grumbling. Meat.
Food.
Assorted meat products. That's the only answer you need.
I can't actually remember the Convoy film. I know of it and I know I've watched it, but I can't remember anything from it.
No, all I've got is the tune in my head now.
I'm sure there was a storyline, but it wasn't much of a storyline.
No, it was Chris Christopherson, wasn't it? It was
I think
like
it was like somebody got fired for something, and then they all protested, and then they just all went on strike. But it was like a.
Got me so wanting to watch the movie now.
Yeah.
The Scale Modelling Chaos says great bolognese sauce, onions, mincemeat, bacon, tomatoes, herbs, salt and pepper, and some dark chocolate shaved into it. Shaved.
It sounds a bit posh.
Shaved into it.
Well, Lord Barclay III said had AM then FM. Yeah, there was two. Crazy Vicar and later Starbuck. That was his handles.
Wasn't it the AM equipment used to interfere with the police and the emergency services? But you could have FM equipment, but you couldn't go on AM because that was the channels they used. There was something, wasn't there, between the frequencies you used.
Yeah. Apparently, all these guesses so far have been wrong. By the way, it's not any of these films so far.
I do remember when the police and the fire brigade used to be on the same radio channel, because that all you used to get was you'd be out sat in your patrol car wandering away, and you'd suddenly get barrow turning out 4 riders, two pumps, 4 riders, turning out 2 small chimney fire. Oh yeah, here we go again. The water fairies, Trumpton.
The water fairies. Chrissy Mom 1001 says belly homemade egg mayo baguette. Bench nothing at the moment. Ooh, egg mayo. Scale Modelling says James Caan and Alan Arkin. Loretta Swit, Hot Lips, was also in it.
Ah, it's Freebie and the Bean, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Freebie and the Bean. I love that name.
Candy Graham from Mongo says, my dad told me he sold an old CB radio at a swap meet just last week, was offered quite a bit of money for it, and the fellow that bought it went around bragging about the great deal he got.
Yeah.
So they're obviously worth quite a
Dave
bit.
Cardboard saying Convoy was the film of the song 10-4 Good Buddy.
Yes, I just remembered that as I read it. It was the song came out first, and then the film was
They
made off it.
done the movie, yeah.
I was about to sing it then. No, copyright.
I know. It's one of them older watch the movie now.
And then Sarah Jane's off.
After we finish live tonight, when we're in the back room, when we're in the green room, we'll have a rendition of it together. We'll all sing it together.
Oh yeah, we should release it as a ringtone, and everyone can have it on their phones and go, oh, "My God, that's shocking."
Yeah, but my numbers are cool. Oh, Sarah Jane's left us. She says, "Bye all. Take care. Take care, Sarah
See you
Jane."
later, Sarah Jane. Hope you're all right, darling.
Well, there's a thing that we could do. All of us together, we could get Pete to hire us a recording studio, and we could be next.
Oh
year.
mate, we could do our own version of the flying pickets, couldn't we?
Yeah,
I'll leave it to the audience to think what they would call us because it's a family show. But
we could be next year's entrance in Eurovision. Couldn't be
can't
any
do
worse.
no worse, could we?
Well, I hate to say it, but we would kind of be enough people for a barbershop quartet.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I think
Who's doing the bass? Who's doing bass?
I could do it.
No, that's just close to the microphone, Ted. That's
Can
not
I do
bass.
the?
Charles. Oh God, that's in my head now. Underneath the arches.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, if anybody doesn't watch our own our own personal streams, they won't know what the hell's going on.
Hello, Pete. Yeah. Can you book us a recording studio?
Yeah, can you bring Simon Cow up, Pete, and tell him to start getting this audience ready for us?
But if we did make a ringtone, then nobody would ever want to be phoned again, would they?
That'd be brilliant, mate. I think we should do a record, mate.
Oh, 2 and 2
Independent
was for
release.
loss of profit.
Yeah. Well, we can leave it up to the crowd. What would they like us to record for them?
Yeah, what would be their chosen song for us lot to destroy?
I think we could get an album out of this.
Oh yeah, it'll be the next big hip boy band with an H.
Yeah, we could be on Spotify and everything.
I think Scale Modelling Chaos has the answer here. Foxx just wants to be a barbershop quartet so he can wear the red and white outfit and straw hat.
Absolutely.
Damn. Yeah, I've always had to have I've always wanted to wear a bow tie, but there's never.
Could
a
you
reason to wear a
imagine the
bow tie.
music video we could concoct, mate? It'd be mint, wouldn't it?
Ted, Michael Jackerman replies to you. He says, the HE111 cockpit windows don't worry me. Mediterranean camo does. It looks like a right pain to mask.
Yeah, I think you can actually get templates.
Is that all the little lozenge patterns or something?
I'm thinking it's does it fade from front to back? I think that's.
You wouldn't mask that though, would you? You just.
I don't know. I'll have to look it up, see which one it is. Oh, where are we at?
Lord Barkley says, C.W. McCall, 10-4 good buddy, looks like we got us a convoy. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, yeah. That's what we could do. We could do our own version of that, couldn't we? Oh, we'd be mint, mate.
Yeah, we got it in the
I've actually
back,
forgotten the lyrics, but I can hear the shape of the lyrics in my head, although I don't know the actual words.
The shape of the lyrics isn't going to resemble anything that us four put out.
Yeah, it's a pity top of the Pops has finished, otherwise we could have been appearing on top of the Pops. Yeah.
We've missed our golden opportunity, Ted, didn't we?
Yeah, we could have Foxx on keyboard.
They could have us on the Royal Variety performance, like Robson and Jerome walking across the stage in synchronisation with me and me sticks.
Yeah.
Do what? Doing the sun dance with your sticks.
It's brilliant, wasn't it? Where's the wash bowl?
Underneath the arm.
I'll be there with the spoons.
Don't you mock the spoons.
Yeah, and being the eModels,
I could play my big pink straw.
I don't need to see that again. No.
Chris, I can't get that image off the back of my eye.
Me on stage blowing on my big pink straw.
I would think being eModels, we could have 20 of your nostalgic hits.
Ah.
I can't believe you just said that. Oh, God.
Twisted Rail Hobbies says the eModels crew theme song would be something like the A-Team's theme song, but
Oh, yeah.
worse.
Panzer Koenig's got a good, and he says, never mind K-pop, we could be E-pop. The only
E-pop.
song suggestion, he said, would be a cover even of the Mamma Mana song, whatever that is.
Mamma
The
Mo- what?
Muppet one.
The Mana
Oh, Mana Mana.
Oh, Mana Mana.
Oh, mana mana.
Yeah.
It doesn't really work when you say it like a normal word. Mana mana.
Dave Cabot comes in with another request of Star Trekking.
Yeah.
That would be easy.
Pete Rogers says, Ted, we had burned it radios. You couldn't get through to the fire crews in the building, but you could get the fishermen in the North Sea.
Oh yeah, we had burned radios in the van. They were useless. Yes. Yeah, you could apparently what you could do, you could set up, you could drive your transit van to the top of the hill and use your burned up radios to set up like a signal boosty. You could radio up the van and the van would boost it over the valley. So it never worked.
I remember when I was a kid in the 80s, I had a little Sony Walkman. Half the audience are like, what's a Sony Walkman? I used to have a little Sony Walkman. And it had a radio on it as well. And I was strangely enough, I was bizarrely sat on the loo one day, and I was just, fiddling
How
with
do
the
you sit on the
radio,
loo?
see what I
No, I don't want to know. No.
I want to know. I want to know.
could- I was listening to a tape, but the tape finished, and the radio kicked in for some reason. And I was tuning the radio, and the first thing I picked up was the Police on the radio. It was on a little crappy Walkman. And then I twiddled it a bit further, and I could pick up a woman down the road on a cordless phone. I was like 10 at the time. And she was having a conversation to a friend about her husband, and it was most revealing. But I was like, wow, I can pick up people's telephones, because cordless phones were new at that point. It was like, I can pick up people's telephones, and I can pick up the police. I don't know which is cooler.
People's telephones, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
But they changed all that then.
Yeah, but the place you could only get one side, couldn't you? Because it would beep, beep, beep.
Lord Bartley III says we should do the time warp.
That's just one Fox wants to dress up as
Yeah.
again, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's getting back to Fox's pink straw, isn't it?
Max says, Fox plays the thinly disguised didgeridoo. I like that.
Yeah, you could sing the Manic Monday stream. Oh,
Yeah. Bangles, wasn't it? That was, yeah.
yeah. I think we could have sown the seeds
I
or
think
something.
I think we got an album here, Ted, didn't you, mate?
Yeah, we just need somebody to produce it. We'll get some.
Yeah,
some
all we need is someone to produce it, somewhere to do it, some people that are talented.
I think that as all the best sort of bands go to some sort of Caribbean island to record some songs, that's what we need to do.
It's that or Switzerland, usually, isn't it?
Yeah.
Usually that or Switzerland. I'll need to find someone with a whole mess of keyboards and synthesizers.
Just imagine Fox there with the earphone on one ear, giving it the old beans.
What? No.
Yeah,
Do I look like hip hop material? I don't
Ted
think
on
so.
with his hat on backwards, going all Eminem and
Doing
gangster.
that.
Yeah,
In it, buzzing, banging, top banana. And
Yeah, I'm the T with the E with
Yeah,
the T on.
I think I need to get lots of bling and lots of gold chains.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You
be
can
like
wear all
Mr.
the car
T, mate,
emblems.
yeah, he'll have like a big gold chain, and then he'll have the symbol off the front of a Talbot Solara.
Yeah, be like Lada.
He'll have the thing off the front of his lem.
I've just actually remembered in their entirety Talbot cars. Jesus Christ, they were bad.
Bohemian Rhapsody. I think we've killed that, wouldn't we?
Graham McRobert says Fox is Mad Murdoch, Colin's BA, Chris's face. I'll take that. I'm the pretty one. Yeah.
There's no way you're getting me on that damn plane then.
Making Model says you can't sing, you can't play, you can't dance. You'll go a long way.
Absolutely, mate.
Yeah, I think we should expand on this. I think we should we could do the Mamma Mia song, couldn't we?
Yeah, I think we need a committee meeting on this, Ted, for Crimbo,
Yeah.
don't you, mate? Christmas #1. There you go.
Yeah, how do you get through copyright? How do you get through copyright though for doing your own YouTube video for some?
Do it really badly and say it's
Nobody would recognise it as the real thing. It's fine.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
it be ironic, though, if we did it as a goof and we ended up #1?
The only thing we could sing and avoid copyright is something that's over 100 years old. Or-
Underneath the
Yeah.
arches.
Or we could somehow sing Jean-Michel Jarre. Because you can do
yeah.
cover versions of that. He allows cover versions of his work. There's no lyrics to
Oh,
it, of course.
mate, we can just put any old lyrics to some of that then. Just make it
No,
up
we'll
as
have,
we
we'll
go,
have to do vocal versions of all the synthesizer bits. Who's good at doing arpeggios?
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, I've got a couple of weeks to think about this. I think we should. Yeah,
Yeah, have a think of it when you're on holiday at your villa, Ted, and
Yeah.
bring Simon up and let him know. And I think we got Christmas #1 under our belt.
Well, yeah, we could do something like that guy did with sea shanties and things like that. And
Have you got an
bit of the
Aaron
old
sweater,
Sweet
Ted?
16, mate. I'll get one of my guitars out and give it a bit of the old down.
If we do folk songs, we need to practice having a finger on our ear.
Yeah.
We'll have to get a whole mess of Aaron sweaters. And they set sail from Liverpool,
Oh,
never to
yeah.
return.
Proper sit there in the old rocking chair, singing away. Look, there he is.
Oh, hello.
Ted's all ready to go.
Could do the old Mullikin tie.
Ralph
couldn't we,
McTell,
do that?
played by Ted.
I think it's out of tune.
I think it's definitely out of tune. Also, aren't you left-handed? Haven't you got to string it the wrong way?
Yeah, nobody will ever recognise that, will they?
No. No. It was definitely some sort of sound.
You're left-handed though, Ted, so you're holding it the wrong way.
No, I play the guitar right-handed.
No.
For some reason, every time I see somebody with a guitar like that, a proper big, sort of that kind of guitar, is it a galleon or something they're called? That all I can think of is like endless 70s crap children's programs with Ralph
Yeah.
McTell in them. I tickle on the tongue.
Bit of skiffle.
We've
it's
had
like
a request for what's in store because it's past time.
It is.
Yeah,
It's what's in store time.
Also,
It is.
Scale Model Muse has gone to work, so thanks for coming in, Muse.
Bye, Muse.
I don't remember what it was now.
Oh, God, you can't remember your own theme.
Oh yeah, I've got it now. Yeah, I remember what it was now. Yeah,
Like
totally
famous.
slipped my mind. I got engrossed in our musical career.
What was that? What was that? You went.
Oh no, what's all
You were got engrossed in our. Woo.
That's me doing the sheet music, mate.
Is that like
I thought that was like
Vogue?
cut, finish now, stop.
Yeah, there, mate. Yeah, 10 bit more of that, mate. Bit more.
Is that like bloke Vogue?
Yes.
Don't ever Vogue again, Carl, please.
No,
There's still lots of requests coming in for songs that we could do. But in the meantime, let's go across to Colin. who's
Yeah.
this week is
Doing
Colin.
his what's in store. I'm just about to click on the old share screen. He pops there.
While he's doing that very quickly, Pete Rogers says you could do a cover of the model by Kraftwerk. I actually did a cover of the model by Kraftwerk many years ago.
We could well do that, mate.
Fortunately, I should say, it's long lost. So
We all get dressed in black and put sunglasses on and you just stand there, don't you?
no, they don't wear sunglasses. You just have to look as German as possible and not move and just go like this.
That means yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I did actually do a cover version of that.
Absolutely. Well, I'm just about to put the old who's me calling me up for you folks there.
There we go.
Have you a bit of this. Now, first up on our what's in store this week, out of your 6 wonderful choices.
We're still not giving anything away, are we? This is still just for the fun of it.
yeah,
I don't know.
So,
This is all just for fun.
This is for nothing, is it?
Yeah, they still have no mugs in stock, so you're not going to win anything, but you do want to be the first one to win because we'll give you happiness.
It's ironic that we've been talking about convoy, and the first one I've got up is a truck. Yes, it is the Revell 125th scale Kenworth W900.
That's going to be of a significant dimension, isn't it?
And that's 32.4 centimetres, mate.
That's
And
nearly a foot.
Yeah, there's 231 of Revell's finest parts there, folks, and I must admit, that's
Looks
a nice
mint, doesn't
rig. It's a nice rig, isn't it?
That'd be nice. That'd be nice lit up, wouldn't it? And it'd be big
It
enough to
would.
light up.
With
I'd be
perhaps
tempted-
a nice nice sound card, giving it the old clacker on the engine, you know.
Make yourself a diorama of the Los Angeles sewer overflow system, and
Yeah,
get Thingy Patrick in the driver's seat and Arnie on the side. And
absolutely.
Terminator 2 going on.
Really detailed, and looking at the price of that, I mean, you're getting a fair old bit of kit there for your money, folks. And yeah, I'm liking the look of it. And any of you that do your trucks will be more than happy with this. And like you say, got a nice bit of excuse me, got a nice bit of livery going on there, some murals and all of that.
Are you thinking how you could orc it?
I might be thinking of some things, but I'm not going down the hole. Are
These
you
more
bullying me
turrets.
on here now?
Orc,
Turret,
not
not
orc.
guns. Orc. You
Not
got to
orc.
do.
Orc.
You got to do the orc.
Not orc.
But yeah, and that is the imposing Kenworth W900. It says there's everything that long haul truckers need to get the job done. It sports dual sleeper cap with aerodynamic roofline, which tells everyone that sees it it's a road machine without equal, and you to tilts forward even to show the detailed turbocharged 6-cylinder diesel. Look at that. Item number 1, that mate.
It is indeed a big chicken, as they would say.
And it's a level 5, so it needs all of your skills.
Level 5.
Absolutely. Next up, folks, we have the Kinetic 148 General Dynamics F16A stroke F16B NATO Falcon Block 10. There you go.
Is the theme great big massive kits?
It's a big old scale there, and yeah, it's pretty much, yeah. It was, there's 10 decals in there for Norway, Belgium, Denmark, and Netherlands. And I like the look of that, to be quite honest with you.
You're thinking how you could orc it up?
he's picking on me. I gotta tell your mum. You could orc it up, though, couldn't you? Next
You're
up,
not down the hole, though, are you?
No, not at all, mate. No. Next up is item number 3. This is, folks, isn't it? Yeah.
Cashier number 4, please.
It's the special hobby 172nd Dassel Mirage F1C C200 Army de L'air. There you go.
Is the theme the ones you can pronounce?
I think I'm doing all right.
You are doing pretty well, aren't you?
I am. And yeah, there's a nice bit of box art there. Have you some of that?
Max, as I'm sitting watching this on my phone screen, 5 by 2 centimeters, and I'm in front of a 55-inch TV that's turned off. Yeah, you're doing it wrong, Mac. You're doing it wrong.
Johnny says it needs quad 50s on the back of it, Cole. Bless him.
Are you thinking how you could orc it up?
I am. I've been so good, I'm not biting back in the way I normally do because this is a family show.
Family show.
This came about, this plane, as a private venture by the French Dassault company. Yeah, and it was
There's a moth in here. Sorry.
for the Army de l'Air, for the modern jet aircraft. And who was it used by there? Yeah, it was used by all of those countries.
All of those countries.
The European and NATO. So, yeah, all of them.
Yeah, Bobbins 9000 said, I built that Mirage. Nice little kit. Buy it, peeps.
Is that the third one, by the way?
Yep.
That is the third one, and it's only 14 quid.
Yeah.
mate.
And remember, you know the rules. You have to buy the third one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with that. There's quite a lot of bump written on that. So yeah, folks.
Don't forget, folks.
Don't forget, go on. Yeah,
Go on, Ted. Go on, no, Ted, do it.
Yeah, we don't know how many's in stock in the store. These were picked just a short time ago by Colin.
Absolutely. The ticket list says they're in stock. However,
yeah, since we
they're
showed
not
them, they
yours.
might go out of stock. So yeah, if you want it, slap it in your
basket.
and
Stereo.
they're not yours.
Till you check it out.
It's all going weird tonight. Isn't it?
Absolutely, folks.
Mixing everything up tonight, pinching everybody's lines. But
That's
here you
item
go.
number 3, folks.
Yeah, so don't forget, if it's in your basket, you haven't paid for it, somebody else can snick it away before you
They
know.
can mug you. They
Yeah,
can mug
assume
you,
there could be one in stock, there could be 100 in stock, but assume there's only one and act appropriately.
mate.
Go like this, and buy it quickly.
Absolutely. Next up, folks, this is a big one.
Ooh,
This is the Trumpeter 1/200 scale Bismarck.
Blimey, really?
1941.
Are you sure this wasn't meant to be item 3?
Well, it's 269 of the Queen's finest currency.
Hello.
Ted's having a musical interlude.
You can't write it.
There's nothing better than a crunching, crashing sound that also involves guitar strings.
Mate, you can't write this, can you?
I think every time you drop something, it should be like make guitar string noises.
Absolutely. First of all, we had the thing. He's getting ready for the boy band, isn't he? But yeah, this is the trumpet, the 120, 1/200 scale Bismarck, and yeah, are there any details on it?
If you F5 it, it might pop some information. It might just.
Dave Carbon says, I'll name that tune in one.
There you go. Look at that. We've got some
Lots of
pictures
photo.
and
I think we need to see all the
everything.
pictures on this. Look at that.
Look at that. I mean, yeah, and it's dazzle camo and all, and it's look at it. And you know, for the money, people could go, "Oh, it's a lot of money," but it's the equivalent of 5 or 6 kits that you get.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's 200 scale. It's like 1,000 feet long.
Yeah.
It's not really 1,000 feet long.
you know, I mean, Ted knows that by his sub and his Titanic. You know, these are massive.
It's not a ship, it's a canoe.
Yeah.
How long's the Titanic? That was 900 meters.
Yeah,
No.
the Titanic
No.
is.
No, I mean the actual Titanic. How long was that? That was 900 feet. Was it?
This is
Bismarck's. Is the Bismarck longer than the Titanic?
more than a metre long. Metre and a
This is
quarter long.
1265 millimeters by 181 millimeters. So,
Yeah, that's bigger than the Titanic is 1,347
Yeah.
millimeters.
So yeah, you're getting a good few months
and you
play
can
with.
never
building
have
that.
too many turrets. That's all I'm going to say.
You're just thinking.
You,
About,
you
know
could
that, aren't
you could orc it up if you wanted to as well.
Yeah.
Look at
You know what it needs. You know what it needs. It needs a crow's nest and a sail. That's what it needs.
He's only there. I can do this. I can do
We'll
this.
have to explain
Focus,
this later for
focus.
anybody that doesn't know what we're talking about.
Focus Festa. You can do this. But yeah, this is the Bismarck battleship. It's a world famous German battleship, even World War II. Commenced in
Germans what?
36, in service in 1940, and it was a displacement of 50,000 tons. And it's the largest battleship in the world at that time. And the ship in the Denmark Strait, sea battle, the Bismarck, blah, 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 blah. And,
I like the second paragraph there where it says it was a symbol known as the unsinkable sea fortress, but it was sunk.
yeah, you would have thought after Titanic, people would have thought leaving the word unsinkable out. wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But they didn't. Yeah.
Sea fortress. It is the fortress of the
Yes,
sea.
and that sunk, unfortunately, the HMS Hood, and was shortly sunk itself after that. So yeah,
Very
Bismarck.
quickly before you move on to the next one, Ted, for you, Bobbin says he finished the 1350 USS Hancock. Please, can I have a ding, please?
Of course you can.
You had the hammer ready and everything.
God, that was a nice resonating ding. That
It
I
was.
was impressed with that.
Chaos says that Bismarck is over 1 meter long, and Johnny says that's something to talk Fred into getting.
It is. It's one of them, isn't it? It is. I like that. It's a lovely kit, and I've seen a few people that have been building it. And yeah.
So that's bigger than Ted's Titanic, and Ted spent the last 2 years regretting that Titanic. So
Yeah. Next up, folks, we've got a Tamiya 148 RAS Mustang Malcolm Hood variant with an H. And yeah, it's the North American RAF Mustang 3. And yeah, I'll just quickly see if there's any more bump on that.
yep,
What
you
scale?
can take a couple of goes sometime.
Yeah, it's 148 scale.
That's
That's
quite
all-
big.
yeah,
It's
it's all it
only
says there.
1889 for that kit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Tamiya. You can't go wrong with Tamiya aircraft kits. They're always good.
Absolutely. You know, it's 18 quid, Ted. You know what I mean? It's, you know, it's only a couple of quid more than a packet of smokes, isn't it? You know, yeah.
I mean, it's not going to be one of the most in-depth, detailed, and convoluted builds, but it's still
Oh,
going to
no,
be
but
a
if
dirty
you're-
great plane.
If you're new to the hobby and you fancy doing a bit of planeage and you haven't done one, you know, for
Yeah.
18 quid, you can't moan, can you? You can,
Oh,
and
exactly.
it's Tamiya.
When you say it's not got lots of detail, do you mean it's just a little plane?
Yeah.
Ha, ha, ha,
I see
ha.
what you did there, Chris.
Ted, can you
Yeah.
take a ding off him?
Yeah. Can you deduct a thing from
Can
Chris?
you take
Ted?
your end off? There you go. Thank you.
So, yeah.
That's an
That's all right.
anti-ding.
As item number 5, folks. I hope you're following this. And last up, we have a double whammy. This is
Oh,
the
that would remind me.
Revell 1700 and 1720 HMS Hood versus Bismarck 80th anniversary set. Yes, folks.
Why
pretty
is,
cool.
why is one in a different scale to the other?
'Cause it's
two
further
different
away.
kids just fit within the same
One
one.
is near and the other is far away.
This one is very small and that one is very far. Have you
But-
got that now, Dougal? No, Ted. No, I haven't.
When I look at the price, £33, you're getting two pretty damn sexy ships for your
Yeah.
money there, isn't you?
Yeah.
And it's an iconic battle, isn't it? You know, anyone that builds the Bismarck, you sort of think, oh, well, you know, should we get the Hood, and like vice versa. So, yeah, it's one of those epic battleship fights because it was the last era of the battleships, really, wasn't it, back then? So,
Mhm.
yeah. And the detail on it for the scale, I think, is pretty mint.
Hmm.
And like I say, if you've not built a ship before, then obviously this is the way
I
to
see they
go.
don't include. I see they don't include the decals for the front of the
I
Bismarck.
think there might be a option for you to, how can I say,
Find your own decals.
improvise, but obviously
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna say-
I think
it's
what usually happens in these sort of kits, they provide the decal, but the decal's in two parts, so you
absolutely
have to form it.
you rotate 190 degrees and
Yeah.
it makes the symbol that we're not going to say about.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes Revell just don't include it because they can't. So
Yeah, especially if it's Revell Germany because it's
Yeah.
illegal, isn't it? So,
Exactly.
but anyway, folks, those of you that know the symbol will know what we're on about and what you can or can't,
make your
if you
own.
choose, recreate. But for the size and the scale, I think you're getting a nice pair of detailed ships there.
Yeah.
And-
Absolutely steal that one.
You know, big guns. What can I say?
Oh,
Loads of guns.
Yeah, scale modeling chaos has built the Revell Bismarck, and it was a nice kit to build.
Absolutely. And again, you know, bit of dazzle camo. They're not going to
There's
take up
quite a few
massive
guns on
shelf
there, aren't
space.
there? I do see quite a few guns on there.
Yeah.
There's always room
Not
for
just the
more
big
guns.
ones. There's some little ones as well.
But again, you know, if you're a bit stuck for space, I mean, what's they're 35.9 centimeters, and the Hood is 36.1 centimeters, and you've got 504 of Revell's finest parts for 33 quid, folks.
Absolutely.
It's good.
What
And
can I
I think
say?
I know what the theme is as well.
Yeah,
I've actually
yeah.
not been paying attention in terms
it's a
of.
difficult one. Do you want me to go back through them again because it's really hard? This one.
I haven't got it. I don't
I've
know.
got
First up was the Revell 125th Kenworth W900.
Yeah.
Next up was the Kinetic 48 scale General Dynamics F16A. Then you had the 72nd Dassault Mirage F1C. Trumpeter 1200th Bismarck. Big kit, but well worth it. RAF Mustang Mark III, the Malcolm Hood variant with an H. And last up, Revell's 1700th and 720 HMS Hood versus Bismarck 80th anniversary set. So I'm going to come off of sharing and come back to you, folks. Do you want to refresh and drag
It's too late now.
and go?
Is the
I
theme
might not know what the
particles?
theme is, by the way.
Is
I
the theme
thought I might have,
particles?
but I don't know.
I will take various options. We can go for name or we can go for whatever the battle was.
Well, there was a clue.
Lee Barrett looks like he's the first on my screen there. 80th anniversary of HMS Hood versus Bismarck battle.
Wait, was it that easy?
It was that easy.
Oh man,
Do you want me
That
to
was the
show
first
you,
thing-
Fox?
that was the first thing I thought, and I thought, no, it can't be that because that's far too
So
easy.
where
It's
does the top
Colin.
come in?
It's going to be the easy one.
I can re-share it to show you, Ted.
I don't get all of the other ones. I don't get the.
Right, scroll down. Hood.
That one had a hood that tilts forward.
Oh,
He-
are
he
you going off
mentioned that.
words in the descriptions that people can't see?
It was the Danish straight battle, wasn't it? Denmark. Next up, I think Denmark's in here and all. It's down here somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a Chris special. It is in here, folks. Where can I see it?
yeah. I think next time that Colin does this, we'll have pre-reads that we'll hand out before the start of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Denmark is in there, folks. Honestly, it is in there. I just can't see it. Next up, Bismarck, obviously.
Yeah.
Ud again. And Ud.
Needs
In
no
there.
explanation.
Ood.
See, I got that. I thought that at first, and I thought, well, no, I don't know what a truck's got to do with it, or the
Because
or
he's
the
got
other
Ud.
ones. But then, of course, I didn't read the entire descriptions for them.
The one before that, folks, there is Denmark. There it is. There's Denmark.
Who would think of having to read all the description?
Who's making me read words?
Yeah, but Chris has done it a few times, and I thought I'm going to get you. But no, it's the anniversary of
but that's Chris. That's what Chris does.
But you seem to, do you not remember all the mockery we give Chris all the time for doing it?
Yeah, I know. But I don't
Did you forget that bit?
We're off next week, and the next one's yours, so we can mock you instead.
Oh, I can come up with some more cables.
Wait a minute, I'm getting in trouble for Colin's what's in store.
I know, this is brilliant, mate.
but-
I'm loving it.
Great, isn't it?
You said when I first started and I did easy ones that I needed to learn to do them properly, so I've gone for the Chris effect.
Yep.
Look for the
Gemma-
most obscure link.
Well, Gemma says, Chris, you started using the words in small print. We blame you. So technically, it is a fault because you started that.
Yeah, everything's Chris's fault.
Anders says, I don't get why Denmark has anything to do with that battle.
Because it was the Battle of the Denmark Strait, mate.
Don't sign any.
As
He's got
as-
to
I didn't
as
press
per-
anything.
As per the Wikipedia article, there.
Oh.
Denmark.
I am returned. Yes, don't sign any contracts with Colin without reading the small print and all Terry Pratchett books, says Lord Barclay.
Absolutely, mate. It rolls out like that. The word.
You should have already read all the
doesn't
Terry
appear.
Pratchett books anyway, so that's okay.
I've not read all of them.
Why?
There you go.
Go on.
Cool.
I couldn't bring myself to read the last one.
No, I must admit, I've only
Jackman
read
says
the first half of the last one. Yep, but yeah.
HMS Hood sunk 80 years ago today. Absolutely.
Johnny says it's still Fox's fault, so yeah, okay. Yeah.
It's Chris's fault. Honestly.
Anders Ericsson says,
get with
I
the
see.
programme.
Yeah.
Get with the programme. Always Chris's fault.
We have a
Chris,
thing. Should we do the thing now?
Yeah.
got a thing.
Yeah, I think we should have been the what's in store went so well.
That was a bit of a fanfare, but it wasn't very good.
No, you leave your straw alone. No,
I didn't pull my straw out long enough.
no.
It's still not doing it. Oh, forget it.
Put all the wrong images in the head.
It didn't work. It normally whistles when you blow on the end.
Thank God it's past 9 o'clock.
Just when you think you can't lower the tone
I actually
anymore.
said that. That's what words came out of my mouth, didn't they? Oh, dear.
We'll go and see a doctor.
Right. Last week we gave away a thing. You could have won it. You can still win it if you want to go back to the video from last week and leave a comment on it. There is still time. Not very much time, but a little bit of time. You could win one of them. The FX 172nd Best of British Spitfire and Orc.
Orc.
Oh,
It's an orc, Cole. Look, it's an orc.
Not an Orc. An Orc.
With an
Orc.
H.
With an H.
Orc.
Yes.
Not an
All
orc,
you
an
have to
orc.
do is go along to the video from last week. If you missed it, it's that one there.
Ooh.
Colin's whistling. The one.
Oh
Colin's
my God,
whistling.
that brings back
He's
images of
whistling.
Fox's pink straw there. Please, I'm
Oh, he's still
burning
not
that
doing
from my head.
I can't do it. I can't whistle.
Stop playing with your pink thing. Leave it alone.
There you go. Oh, I made a mess.
Yeah.
I dribbled on the carpet.
Oh dear.
Oh, God, he's
Dribbled it
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
A
better
wet
hurry
patch
up.
now.
This is rapidly going downhill.
Yeah, if only there was a way of fixing it. Right, there we go.
Well done, Chris.
Right,
Is that Colin? Is that a picture of Colin whistling, or is he blowing everybody a kiss?
yes,
blowing bubbles.
one of those things. I'm
Blowing
not
everyone
entirely
a
certain.
kiss because I'm sharing the love.
That'll be what it is. You can still pop along to last week's video, leave a comment in the description, but don't take too long about it because I'm going to go to the random comment picker and pick a comment randomly from the YouTube video.
Randomly.
Randomly, you say. So
You may
yes,
pick
this
when
is
ready.
what we're doing. I've put the URL in there already, prepared, but we won't have any duplicate users because, you know,
Model
and
Chaos is telling me to stop glowing, and Dave Cardboard is channeling Roger Whittaker for some reason.
never a good idea. I'm going to click the Get YouTube comments. So if you haven't done it by now, it's too late. There are 23 unique comments in there. So, is it you? Is it up there? It's there, isn't it? I'll get rid of the advert. It could be you. Is it you? Find out. And you could win that little Best British Spitfire air scene thing. Are you ready?
I wondered what said held up.
4. I've pressed it now. 3, 2, 1.
The winner is William. William Rayborn, congratulations with your comment of the Dam Busters were one of the 2 RAF squadrons sent to sink the battleship Tirpitz.
There you go.
There you go. Indeed. Tirpitz.
Congratulations to William Rayborn.
That sort of fits in with this week's What's in Store's nautical theme.
Yep. So well done, William. Just send an email to ted@emodels.co.uk. The address is up there at the top of the screen. Send an email with your name, your address, and a phone number, just in case the delivery driver needs to call you. And just say that you've won that kit. Have you got the hashtag number there, Chris?
Yes, it's there. It's hashtag 50187. That's 50187.
Make sure you put that in the title that you've won a prize and that kit. And then we'll
it's
send that
there.
on to James, mate. And James will put it in a box, put lots of wrapping around it, and he'll send it to you. And you will receive it and take pictures, and happiness will ensue.
And send us a picture for the eModels Facebook page.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Brilliant. Right, is that about it? I think time to wrap up, is it? Yeah.
Well, yeah, we got band practice, mate, haven't we?
Yeah, we have, yeah. Yeah.
I've not got a kazoo, but I can play the big pink straw. So
Don't.
Yeah.
it whistles when I blow, and it's the doctor sent me to a clarinetist.
If you wish to join the after show, the X-rated version, you can quite well give. No, there isn't enough.
It'll cost you £5,000.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yes. Anyway, it's time for us to wrap it up tonight. I think we've been done enough tonight. Don't forget, we won't be here next week because it is bank holiday.
Yes. And
It's
somebody
a
won't
holiday.
be here for another couple of weeks after that.
And I won't be here for weeks after that because I'm going on my hollybobs. Yes. I'm going a cruising. Yes.
Steady now. Don't tell Mrs. Ted.
You might want to rephrase that, mate. You're going on a cruise.
Yeah,
Mrs. Ted's downstairs going, "Oh, really?"
Yes. So
Well, that means we're going to have the three screen layout, which looks terrible.
That's all right. I'll take 2
we'll
weeks
figure it
off with him then.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll take a couple of weeks off as well.
Yeah.
oh, and we'll sort out the holiday. Oh, no. Can't give an hour and a half of just me.
Yeah, you'll be Billy No Mates because we'll just sit here and go la 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 la. We can't hear you.
yeah. So yes.
You guys
So
are monsters.
that'll be it. I won't be here next week, and then for 2 weeks after that, it'll look quite strange because there'll just be 3 people, and it'll look strange.
How
on
much
the
does that
screen.
cost, Carl?
Free for £1.
Free for £1. Yeah, but I might, depending on the Wi-Fi connections and things like that, because it's all Wi-Fi, I will try and get along. Maybe not in voice and camera and things like that, but might be along in chat for a few minutes. We'll see.
He'll be on the gin. He won't know what time of day it is. He won't even know what day it is.
He'll be there going,
How's that different to normal?
I'll be moored up outside a pub.
He'll be on a beach. He'll be like, you know what I should do right now?
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that.
It'll be an empty webcam in his mobile home, and you'll hear the distinct thing coming in the distance. I'm in a band, you know. Not Barbara's band. This is our latest album.
So I could be live from a beer garden somewhere in the southwest. So we'll see we'll see how it turns out. But
If you're in a beer garden, not that well.
Yes, in a beer garden on a mobile, what could go wrong?
You could spill your pint.
Yeah.
But anyway, we've got band practice to do, and we've got things to get on with, and I've got Simon Cowell to phone up and see where
Absolutely, mate.
So
Contracts
leave
to
his own with it.
negotiate.
Yeah, we're going to leave everybody tonight and say thank you once again for joining us. Don't forget, we won't be here next week, but these guys will be back the week after that, where there'll be more mayhem, mirth, and merriment to make up. I'll see you all again at some time. But till then, bye everybody. Bye.
Adios, amigos.
Yeah, where's my guitar?
Bye.
Hello. Yeah, get me Simon Cowell, please. Hello. Hello. Hey, Simon, we've got this great idea. Yes. Hello. 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 Oh,